Hi, welcome. On this board and train video with Conrad, just want to do a brief update by focusing on taking him to the bathroom, housebreaking. Now here's the thing, when you're housebreaking a dog and you want to establish it properly so that eventually you can let them off leash and let them outside, say in your backyard, and have them go do their business and come right back in and not start to try to expand territory, jumping over fences and all sorts of foolishness. It's really important that you build off of the framework of the structure. So with the method inside the home, and then when taking them to the bathroom, anticipating when they need to go, and even understanding that housebreaking is about control. So really emphasizing leadership, the leash. And so here I have Conrad outside, just on the step area here. I'm about to take him out back. I'm going to show you how this works. So again, having on the leash, and again using the pressure collar. And I'm going to one-hand this, but the idea is once you take them to the area of your choosing, okay, then I have a little longer leash here I'm using. Having them keep within a circle type of thing. You'll see how I do this, you want him kind of light sniffing. You want to kind of keep him moving a little bit. And so the idea is keep him focused on understanding what this represents in terms of doing his business, okay? And then give him a little bit of a verbal praise, okay, when he responds appropriately, okay? So when he goes and pees, just a little good boy. And just for him to understand, to help to kind of reinforce what you want. And then taking more time if he has to go do number two, then just taking your time. But again, we're going to show you how this. So again, coming from here, I'm moving forward here. Again, this is the same thing with not needing to do the one-step method the whole time, but keeping him at least right beside me. And then right to the point where I'm going to release him out into the circle area right here. So he goes out, and now you see on the leash I'm starting to walk away from him a little bit, but I'm starting to generate kind of almost like a merry-go-round approach where I'm in the middle, I'm like the pivot point, and I'm circling him. See how he's circling? I'm starting to circle a little bit. I'm going to nudge him. So if he loses focus, he wants to look towards the neighbor's yard or whatever's going on. Just kind of give him a little bit of a nudge. See how he's walking, light sniffing. There he goes. Good boy. Good boy. See, looking at me? So he's just making that connection. So a little good boy right there. Don't have to go crazy. Just a little good boy. And then now we'll see if he needs to do number two. But see how quickly he went? Because he's starting to already get it. Okay, make that connection. So I'm going to spend a minute or two to make sure. Okay, he doesn't have to do number two. And so you see the level of sniffing, a little bit, see a little nudge with the leash here, just a little bit of, I don't want him to fixate too much. I want a little bit of just kind of moving forward somewhat to kind of refocus him on, because this is what it's about. It's about establishing, hey, I need you to kind of stay focused on, if you need to go, then that's what I want you to do. This isn't a time to, to look around too much here. Same thing, see a little nudge, not too hard, it's just a little bit of a tap, just to kind of, I just want light sniffing. And see how I'm establishing my circle here a little bit. I'm keeping within the area of my choosing. This is a really important concept. So people ask us a lot about how do I housebreak my dog. This is how you want to do it, okay? And therefore, then he's going near areas where he's already gone previously, so it helps to establish that as well. Just kind of moving around a little bit here. Looking at me, I'm just kind of nudge him a little bit. I'm just, I'm just relaxed. I'm not putting too much pressure on him, too much influence over him. It's just kind of, but I am restricting, where he goes, but I'm still out. He's got some freedom here. It's just, and see how he's sniffing there. I just don't want too much, too much investment. I just want to keep him going. Just light sniffing. So I'm just waiting. He may not have to go. He went earlier on, so he may not need to do number 2, but we'll see if he does. And how you assess that is just give it enough time, and movement helps to activate the dog's bowels as well anyway, so just a little bit of movement here. See, the remote collar's still on him. I just forgot. Generally, I take it off. Always take it off when they come out of the crate, but in this case here, he's got it on him. But you want to take it off too, because the thing is with the remote collar, you leave a remote collar on a dog. Number one, that means that you're relying too much on that to try to establish control, and then it can start to irritate the neck. So you want to check that, but just want to use it for situations where I think he's, look, there we go. This is perfect because now you get to see. Now he's doing number 2. Sorry, Conrad, I don't mean to embarrass you. Good boy. He's like, Dale, why are you embarrassing me? You're showing the whole world what my business. But this will help other dogs, Conrad. And right there, see how he wants to kick his feet? And that's a good example. Don't allow that. That's an express state of, hey, you know what? Of control. Just tap them out of that. They start kicking their feet like that, wanting to dig up your lawn. Don't have to nudge them hard, but just a little reminder, say, hey, no, I'm in control here. I'm not gonna let you express like that. Just, I'm happy that you did your business. So there we go. That was absolutely perfect. Good job, Conrad. I'm a happy guy because that was helpful for people to see that. So it worked out great. Good job. I will pet you for that, okay? Because you did so good. So he's a great